What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for episode 3 of our Madden 25 Minnesota Vikings franchise mode. And today we got a big episode. We got a triple header. We're going to do week 3 against Houston, week 4 against our rival in the Green Bay Packers, week 5 against the Jets, against a man that I'm sure Vikings fans want to absolutely dummy, and that is Aaron Rodgers. And that will all lead us up to our week 6 bye. But another reason why I want to do a triple header here is if you missed the last episode, an absolute meme thing happened. Justin Jefferson broke his arm, upper arm fracture. Somehow that was only a 4-week injury when it happened. Sometimes when you get these, they might take a week or 2 extra, but luckily it will be the bye week. If he's not ready in 3, we have 5 weeks till our game after that bye, which I think he will be back in that time, but we just gotta bite the bullet and get to where Justin Jefferson is back on the field for us. I mean, that's like ultimately the reason why I picked the Minnesota Vikings was give me a superstar. Give me someone that's really fun to utilize with a rest of the roster that might not be the best. That is why Minnesota was our landing spot. And of course, on the very first play of our game against the San Francisco 49ers, it was a run play, off ball, upper arm fracture for Justin. Simply ridiculous. Before we focus on the undefeated 2-0 Houston Texans and our week 3 matchup, I'm going to go for the cheap pop in the comments. Today is my birthday. I am old. I don't know how old I am. I'm gonna be honest with you, off the top of my head. I'm either 30, 31, or 32. I'm one of those. I'm an old man. And I'd just like to say I very much appreciate each and every one of you guys that has clicked on to today's video. Hit the like button for the YouTube robots to celebrate how old I am, which will never be known. A quick piece of housekeeping. As the last time we played with our Vikings franchise, it was before the official cuts happened in real life with the Vikings roster. Now, I had some tough decisions. There's some key players that I think are fun for us that are no longer currently member. I think Wang Wu got released. I think reports are he might be on his way back, but he is no longer officially a Viking. The Canadian redemption story of N'Keal Harry is no longer a Minnesota Viking. I think maybe the biggest one is Lewis Seen. The Stardev 71 is no longer a Minnesota Viking. And I mean, he had an interception for us in the preseason. So, I mean, I got a decision to make. I think ultimately we just keep the guys on the roster. They're, for the most part, role players. And what we can do in Seen's case is this year we do have the option to pick up his 5th-year option or not. I think we'll decline that and let the cards fall where they are. But I don't really think for, you know, the odd, holy, this guy made a play for us. They're not going to be focal players. So I think we keep it as is. But if you guys think 100% we got to get rid of them, cut them, send them packing, I guess let me know in the comments. And if it's overwhelming, I suppose we could pivot. But first, we have the undefeated Houston Texans. Looking at it right now, through 2 weeks, still early, but they have the #1 offense, averaging 33 points a game, top 10 in yards, second most rushing. So they've been just force-feeding Joe Mixon, huh? All right, we'll trust that and defend the outside run. How we want to attack them, they are not, well, really good as well. Top 5 defense right now, top 5 total yards, top 5 passing defense, top 3 rushing defense. D'Amico got them boys playing, but high percentage, 81, almost 82 is pretty high for deep passing for a great unit. But let's be honest, that is not a strength of Sam Darnold and his 88 throw power. We are going to very much dink and dunk it here against the Texans. Now, a healthy week of practice, we get 2 upgrades to 2 starters. One is Brian O'Neill, who, I don't know if that's OCD or not, but we will go into scheme fit because it is that close, even though for an older player, it's usually not the most advisable to do that because sometimes it won't go up an overall point. And at that point, it takes so much XP to get the skill point. Sometimes it's just best to put it right into their fit. But for Ivan Pace, definitely want to continue to go into pass coverage. Still a young player, so it's not disadvantageous to try to spend it in his scheme fit. And for when we're using him, the better zone coverage, the better it's going to make me look not terrible when using a linebacker. We also have at this point in time where we can set our regional scouting. So in the West, you know, just always thinking about the strengths and weakness of our defense. Because we have that front 3, I think it's best to cast the net of D tackles because smaller D tackles can be D ends in our scheme. And then we'll be able to get the nose tackles that kind of fit under that umbrella. In the Central region, we have defensive end which I am interested in, but strength is running back. So I think we cast our net there because I don't see really any way we end up bringing back Aaron Jones. I also don't know for 100% certainty that we're going to get a long-term extension with Dameon Pierce. We kind of just have 2 question marks at running back, but honestly, having question marks at running back is probably the one position that you're fine with outside of like special teams, because, you know, if you don't have to pay a running back, it's not the end of the world. In the Northeast, we will set in on corners, and in the Southeast, we will go with, I mean, offensive tackles, I guess, but more so understanding that we find just a good tackle. You can always just move him inside the guard where you know, that's a big spot for us on the O-line. And of course, at pretty much every spot, a weakness is interior lineman, as we talked about before. So the likelihood of us getting an upgrade at one of those guard spots is probably going to come via a tackle and switching his position. So the big question for us in this whole episode is who is going to step up with Justin Jefferson missing time. We have Jordan Addison, who you would think logically should be the guy. He's a first-round pick. Haven't really utilized a whole lot of TJ Hockenson, so that's definitely a guy that we're going to need to rely on. But last episode, in his first game, John Mechie went nuclear. 9 catches, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns in his first start, his first game with the Minnesota Vikings after we acquired him and Dameon Pierce from the Houston Texans. So it's a great revenge opportunity. He knows their playbook. He knows how to attack their defense from practice. So I'm expecting another big game here from the Canadian. We got to respect Houston. D'Amico Ryan's got them boys playing offensively, defensively through 2 weeks. They look like the best team in the league until someone punches them in the mouth and they get this hostile skull chance, you know, getting them out of their cadence, getting them out of their rhythm. I think we got a great opportunity here to steal an upset. God, Murphy, what are we doing? He's getting attacked by bees out there. He's just jumping and trying to make himself big. There we go. Nice little TFL there by Ivan Pace, who's becoming an emerging star in this defense. Those injuries, man, unreal luck so far for the Vikings. And when I posted that this injury happened, like on Twitter, X, when I was promoting the last episode, the Viking fans are like classic Vikings, absolutely cursed. Almost who's going to get hurt next? Don't put that negative energy here because something terrible will happen. I'll lose my mind. Like if Dallas Turner, like right now I'm looking at the team. Dallas Turner, Ivan Pace, Aaron Jones. I mean, at least we have depth now behind Aaron Jones. But I'd say Dallas Turner would be the big one. If Dallas Turner gets hurt, that's a huge play on fourth to get a 4th down and get off the field. Dallas Turner gets hurt, I'm canceling the series and picking a different team. We got Aaron Jones right now, who has the most rushing yards in the league through 2 weeks. We need that to continue, and there's going to be a hold. Good game plan here, though. We got a lot of former Texans. Who knows what's going on in that building? We got John Mechie. Oh! What a play! John Mechie, Dameon Pierce, John Grenard, Blake Cashman, 4 guys that were all integral parts of their offense at some point over the last 2-3 seasons. Now in the building, and what a ball by that could just, if that was underthrown, that's, you know, jump up blind PBU, jump up over the shoulder interception, a sensational ball from Sam Darnold. Oh, brutal. Another hold. Well, it makes sense. That was offside. He got there so quick on the defense. But no, second hold of the drive. Ooh, I like this one. Screen pass to Aaron Jones. It's a little bit light on that left side. Soon we can get our blocks. Invite the... That's a touchdown. Man, that was such a good play call. Take the points. Should be good. And it is, and the Vikings are on the board first. All right, another 3rd and decent. Defense has done a pretty good job here. All things considered. Knowing how explosive this offense is. And look at that coming from behind. Pause is Josh Metellus, his 2nd sack. I love that. Because in real life, he is that utility weapon for Brian Flores in this defense. He gets sacks. And in Madden, he's getting sacks. He's finding a way to get home. I love it. See this, Aaron Jones. One to beat. Oh my God, another hole, dude. Unbelievable. 3 in the first quarter. And then just the worst. Ingram's, oh my God, that guy's ass. Penalty, and then just the worst lead blocking I've ever seen. All right, 3rd and 6. Addison, Jones, Mechie, Hawkinson. Oh, I mean, don't play. You can't blame him. He's our hot guy. Go with him. Give him a chance. Wasn't the best ball. Wasn't the best option, probably. Here we go. Another huge hit. I love the fact Harrison Smith, like, always laying the lumber. Makes the running back feel it. 3rd and 5. You know what? Actually, we're going to call an audible here because we've been doing decent on 3rd down here, dropping into coverage. Except there. Wow. Byron Murphy gave him 20 yards of coverage there. Okay. Okay. I mean, we know what we're up against in the fact that we've had 2 punts that we forced, and we only had 3 points off of the 2 times we got off the field. Not nearly efficient enough. Cam Akers with the touchdown. Wow. Look at her block. Nice spin move there by Jones. Gets smashed. But holds on to the ball at midfield. Just keep running down their throats here. As long as we don't get the holds. 3rd and 6. Oh my God, come on. I mean, just again, there was as much chance that Mechie makes that play as it is like a bogus deflection, tipped interception. Take the points. Let's go, rookie kicker. Bubble! I don't know. Honestly, I didn't think that was going to be a catch. Was that Stephon Diggs? Catchman, Metellus is there. This deep man, Brian Flores, outstanding defensive coordinator. Look at that. I mean, we're going to... That's one of those ones, like, hopefully nothing comes down from the booth. That does look... That looks like, I don't know. I don't know if that's a K. They keep the ball. Wow. I watched Colorado, North Dakota State last night, and there was this exact, like, we have Colorado defense. Apparently, if we're not getting a sack or something in the backfield, our secondary coverage is just, all right, guys, someone's wide open. I mean, we knew they're going to be good. And we have just holding penalties, settling for field. I mean, we just haven't been good enough. Hate it. Absolutely hate that. Oh, no. He's there, just Sam Darnold sucks, I guess. Wide open, lead him towards the sideline, and we underthrow it by like 5 yards. You know, just not good enough. Gilmore cannot be getting cooked by Tank Dell like that. Nice. Great. I love that tackling. 5 yards in the end zone after he scored. I love that. Great instincts. Gotcha. Great route there by Jordan Addison. Breaks a tackle. Breaks a couple. And we're going to put in a good drive, but like it's just we're at opposite sides of the food chain here. Houston is a premier team. That's why we made that trade with them. They are trying to win now. We are trying to figure out what our identity is. And our identity right now is let's go! Looking like a team that if we play mistake-free football, we can hang with anybody, even with a lack of talent at certain positions. But do we play smart football enough? Well, in games like this, 2 picks, 3 holding penalties at stunted drives, a fucking goal line fumble? Embarrassing. Oh, booth review. Hold up. Ball's coming back. He was down. Let's go. We got Dameon Pierce against his former team. DP. Come on, give him that DP. Third and goal. Dameon Pierce, come on. Come on. This is what you're here for. Short yardage, power back against your former team. You get your head. Run it again. Flex on him. That's a nice moment. That's a nice moment right there. I don't know if we're going to come back and win, but Dameon Pierce scoring against the Texans. Let's see if we can get Mechie in the end zone too. Good play there. Good tackle by Tillery. And it is going to be 3rd and 9. Vikings finally have a little bit of momentum. We just haven't been able, after those first 2 drives, to get off the field when we need to. Oh, Pete. Hey, there we go. All right, Gilmore finally winning a rep. And we forced the punt. That's going to be PI. Go, first down. And it's Van Ginkel, new sleeper agent. Third and 1. Play action so that we can get it to Mechie. And both the Texans that came back our way in the trade get on the score sheet. And it is a 1-score game. Get the injury for Darnold. Luckily, it's not nothing. Honestly, I need him out there. Keep him out there. We're going to go for 2. Try to make it a 3-point game. Unbelievable. Darnold hurt. And it's Mechie again. And it's a 3-pointer. Our defense getting hot at the right time. See if we get another 3 and out. That's it. Yeah, he did. Read it like a book. Oh, no. At least give me a chance. Timeout. Oh, we're getting mine. There's just nothing. There's nothing. I don't know. I don't know how ours. They're so bad. They just can't compete. Brutal. I mean, no pass rush. We got, what, 1 sack. And our defense looked good in the first quarter. Since then, it's just been like complete mismatch against every Texans corner, it feels like. Our pass rush is non-existent. And they're too good. What a play. What a gutsy play by Darnold. Go Hawk! Oh, he gets smashed, but he brings it in. We got a pulse. Onside. Oh, onside. Come on. Surely they've revamped the onside kick. Oh, got a good bounce. That'll do her. I love the way we fought. And a little bit better execution, we would have had a gigantic upset at home. But I appreciate the effort. Again, it's like, you know, you go down Justin Jefferson, probably no expectations that we're going to win this game. But we're showing signs. We're showing signs that on any given week, we can beat anybody, I think, especially once we get Justin Jefferson back. But 2 picks to none. Our defense fell apart in the second half. Penalties, like I don't think they had any, right? But Darnold kept slinging it to the very end. Those 2 picks were brutal, but still 72% completion. 267, 2 tuds. Aaron Jones was solid. Got the rushing touchdown for Dameon Pierce. 65 yards for Madison. Over 100 and a touchdown for Mechie. 50 and a touchdown for Hawks. That was a great touchdown there late in the game. We got a TFL and a sack from Medalist. And that was literally like the last good play we had. Defense, the secondary in particular, ass cheeks. Well, last week didn't go the way we wanted. From a revenge aspect, certainly, with Dameon Pierce finding the end zone and John Mechie going over 100 yards, the former Texans showed up against their old team. We have maybe the big revenge game on the entire schedule for our featured player, and that is Aaron Jones, who the Green Bay Packers deemed past his expiration date. He is here with us in Minnesota, and he's just the top rusher in the NFL right now with 327 yards and 3 touchdowns. I know the first thing on his mind when he saw the schedule was week 4, going back to Lambeau to show up the Green Bay Packers, who are right now disappointingly 1-2. Not a hot start for them, considering how hot they were in the playoffs last year. But Green Bay did do work. They brought in Josh Jacobs to be his replacement, and he is a very talented running back. 90 with a superstar dev, but I'm more worried about Jordan Love in this matchup. So I want to try to take away the short pass. How we want to attack him, you know what? It does look like throwing the ball deep, just throwing it on them makes the most sense. However, I truly do believe this game needs to be the Aaron Jones game we're going to feature on running inside. And in practice, we get 2 of our starters with skill point upgrades. We have Christian Darrisaw, but we're not going to worry about making him a perfect scheme fit, because pass protector is also my personal scheme fit versus having an agile player at left tackle. But this is a nice one here for Sam Darnold. He's been playing pretty well. It's weird that he obviously gets this off of his worst performance against the Texans. But generally speaking, I think we've done an acceptable job with Sam Darnold right now, and any and all boosts that we get throughout this season are going to be very much appreciated. Last piece of business before the Packers game is we have a breakout in the secondary. I don't know who this could be. If I had to guess, it would be, I'd love it to be a corner, but I'm going to think it's Metellus because he had the sack last week, and it is. So Josh Metellus, he's on a normal lift. I'd say from what I noticed as a not Vikings fan, but I watched a couple Viking games last year, was like, man, he looked like an awesome chess piece for that defense. And I would have assumed he would have been a superstar dev here in Madden 25. So, as a normal, trying to get him up to a star, we need to get 1 TFL or a forced fumble or a sack for that dev trade increase. Let's go. I love that challenge. I think he's going to bring it. There's no way we got a hold on that. There's no way we had like a 5-yard TFL on an inside run and there was a hold. All right, we're going to go with this jailbreak screen pass just to see if we can get this Green Bay Packer team by surprise. Let it set up. The blocking is surprisingly well. I love that play, man. I'm gonna remember that jailbreak wide receiver screen. Not every time we're gonna have the O-line. God, and what is it? Another hold. We had 3 holds on the first 2 drives against the Texans, which completely stunted all of our momentum. And here we go again. It really helps you when you want to try to run the ball is constantly having 1st and 20. All right, 4 verts, 3rd and 13. The safety checking up here, so we might be able to get this to Mechie or Hawkinson. That's where I want to look. Oh, come on, Mechie. Come on, Mechie. 88 throw power. 88 throw power. Yeah. I'm suddenly starting to think we might need to make our focus recruiting and scouting corners. Third and long. So much for that gameplay. Like, let's just run the football. I think it's going to work if we just run the football. Nope. Sure. Why not? Down Brian O'Neill as well. It's just like there's always someone open. Can we ever just have like, I don't need coverage sack, but you know how like a coverage sack works, right? Like all the corners are covered downfield and the quarterback takes too long, can't find anybody and gets sacked. Can I just get like whatever the coverage aspect? Can I just get that a couple times a game, please? There we go. Oh, yeah, come on. Man, Harrison Smith is ass. Like they're picking on him. Trust me. I literally watched his first game last year with the Eagles with James Bradbury. James Bradbury, second team All-Pro, and then the next year, he's the biggest liability on the defense. I did not think my superstar safety would be the guy that they just continually pick on. Here we are. Oh, look who again! Can I please trade him? Vikings fans watching this, please? There we go. Mechie makes up for getting in the way of the running back. Good grab. When we get Justin Jefferson back, oh, he's a weapon. Another hold. Start getting momentum. Start to get into Packers territory. Start the first play of the second half. Second hold on Risner. There we go, Addison. Four down territory at this point. Screen pass last week to Aaron Jones worked well when we could get it off. We get I mean, Darnold could throw the shit out of that. That's a great zip on the pass. Get it up quick. Third and goal on the 8. Still think we're in four down territory. Look on the right-hand side there. Powell might be the quick option here. Or we can get eyes in the back of his head. Quay Walker, huh? You got that backup camera on the helmet? No, we got to go for it. What's this? Jet New Orleans. Okay. At the risk of, I mean, we got to do something. Let's go Hawkinson. Slant. Nice, beautiful slant for TJ. Oh, there we go. I'm not the only one that throws picks in the end zone. Let's go, Gilly. Hit it with the. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We'll get a four-vert shot off. Addison got adequate speed to win here. 88 throw power. Full display. All right, we get a shot. Four verts. Don't have any speed. Need Justin Jefferson out there, but we'll try our best. Addison, Powell, Mechie. Oh, we'll throw it up. And he jumped. I mean, I don't want to say that's a drop, but he did get his hands on it, didn't come down with it. So I guess technically that's a drop. And easily our worst game so far of the season. Absolutely dominated. Come on, baby. Third and get off the field. That's what it is. It's third and get off the damn field. How's there someone always? There's just always open, man. Like we need to strongly consider whoever the Packers OC is as our next head coach, because this is a lethal. How do they only have 13? There's someone always open. What a schematic master. Come on, fellas, let's play with some pride. Let's finish this game off strong. Come on, guys. I'll turn shoot clock on, too, so we can get it over with. There we go. I love that. Break, huge broken tackle, runs right back in. No blocking done. Oh, yeah, let's go with this call. Let's get this to Oliver. That's the primary read here. That's who we need to start winning. Actually, you know what we're going to do is no one get open, and we're going to get a hold. Yeah, let's, we still got one more game. So we'll kind of just quickly send this one out here. There's no point when you're, you know, you got, yeah, I love that. CJ Ham touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. But when you got 3 gameplays and it's this, like, if this just went on, right, I'd be ruined for the next one. Like, it would negatively affect me. At least now we can sit back, watch the offense finally do stuff now that I'm not controlling. That makes me feel awesome. But absolutely, positively, cheeks clapped multiple times by the Packers. We couldn't do anything. Offensively, couldn't do anything. Defensively, couldn't do anything. We know where we're at as a franchise. We're banged up. We are far from a full-strength Vikings team, but we are very far away from competing with the Packers. The only good thing, maybe two things that could be considered good coming out of this game is, one, is we got an upgrade point here for 2 of our key players. One on offense being Dallas Turner's up to an 81, flexing off of that superstar dev trait. And then we got John Mechie, who I think once we get full strength, John Mechie, Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, JJ McCarthy, whoever the hell is going to be our quarterback, we got something good there. The second, however, is the breakout for Josh Metellus, who we did get the half sack. I feel like he's proven we can be a little more aggressive. He's showing lots of potential. I'll take that. That's huge. And the first thing we get going to the next week is trade offers. Soon as he becomes a star dev, they're like, hey, oh, classic Bills. No, I don't want your trash. That is sick for Metellus, who likely is going to be our successor to Harrison Smith at strong safety when he either retires or whatever. But awesome player. Has been solid for our defense. Can't really count too many times he's been exposed in coverage, unlike everyone else in the secondary. So, you know, very much a team captain. All right, what do we got in media? Good to see you. Coach, we're 5 weeks in. What are we, 1-3? Is that what we're going to bring about? Do you feel like you have a solid idea of how good you are this season? Yeah, we have been ravaged with injuries. So if I had to look into the future, how many wins you can think I mean, we have 1 right now. Why is it higher? Our goal was 7. We are no way in shape and form going to be doing better than 7. So way to put me on the hot spot to, if you get win 8 to 9 games, your team will earn 1,000 XP and you'll earn, I mean, maybe when we get Justin Jefferson back. So looking at the final game of the episode, we have the Jets, and they like running the football with Breece Hall. So we'll try our best to do that. We're going to almost always have to give the boost to the passing offense. Went last week, got a little maybe creative, trying to be like, well, let's get the revenge game for Aaron Jones here. Couldn't do it. Didn't benefit any from the boost of making that our game plan. So I think we always need to just get whatever bump up we can for Sam Darnold on the offense through the air. And the last piece of business before Jets week, we have a linebacker breakout. I can only imagine it's for Ivan Pace. That looks like Ivan Pace. I'll be annoyed if this is like Blake Cashman. But Ivan Pace clearly has been the standout. And let's go, baby. 2 tackles for loss. That'd be huge. Getting another one of our key normal dev players up a dev trade is a win, even if we don't necessarily get the actual win versus the Jets. There we go. The past and present of the Jets quarterback. Revenge for Sam Darnold. Let's see it. Oh, just one. I mean, that's scary. Again, just for fuck's sake, stop leaving someone wide open every play. We're at 3rd and 10. See if we can get one of those 2 TFLs here for Ivan Pace. Like, this is bad for mental health. 2024, everyone's so concerned about mental health. This. And of course, tackle him short of the 6, still falls forward for a first. That's Kadarius Toney. He's terrible. Yes, Ivan Pace. There's one. There's one. Look at that block by Mechie. Go, Aaron Jones. Oh, yes, this jailbreak wide receiver screen to Jordan Addison. Hopefully the Jets weren't studying the right tape, and this works again. Second and 10, would love for this. Love for my O-line to hold up long enough that Hawkinson can actually like complete that route, because this should work. What a drive, man. What a finish to the drive by the guys. Excellent execution. Now we're probably going to get a pick. We were in field goal range 20 seconds ago. Oh, and there he goes. Look at that. One hit. Mike Williams. How's he not pulling a hamstring? Must be nice to have guys that can fucking get open. You know what? My controller vibrator. That might be roughing the passer. Really, like what? Like that's one of those ones when you take your head. Oh, don't be a hold. I think they're showing the jet guy. Passer. Okay, that's even better. Get out of here. Who's the backup? You have more throw power than Sam Darnold? Oh, no, I can't do that. Might need a... wasn't Malik Willis an available quarterback on the market? I feel like I can at least like operate my offense. Need a little mobility. Need a cannon. That's kind of all I need to work with. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I promise, I didn't start celebrating my birthday. I'm literally waiting to finish this episode to go do so. First game was great against the Texans. I don't know what team I'm seeing these last two. Oh, Dallas Turner, man, he's been a ghost. What do I do? Like, let's get a goddamn touchdown here. Please. One. I want one. That's me, not the sim. Me. Is that I hold it? Block like shit, and we still hold. How do you fail at your assignment and also get penalized? Like, at least if you're holding him, create a fucking hole at my guy, like it gets called back. Not, oh, we still lose 5 yards and I was fucking up on, oh my God, man. It's unbelievable. There we go. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Third. I'm 4 down territory. I'm at that frustration level. Let's go. Woo! Fourth and whatever. God damn it, man. What happened? Wasn't a patch. Like, they didn't just... Boom. That's a dot. Drop. If you've not subscribed and I get a first down, you have to subscribe. You have to. If I get 1 first down, you have to subscribe. Watch this. Boom. Hit that sub button, baby. First down. We got 1. Got Mechie. Look at that. Get separation. Another one. Another one. 2 first downs. 3 first downs. Let's go, Addison. All we can hit is slants, pretty much. Dink and dunks. That's what you got to do when you have noodle arm quarterback. 4 down territory, sack. Honestly, sack's good. Gives us more room to operate. Yeah, a sack is good there. Trust me. No, we're getting a touchdown. Wow, the Jets got Hassan Riddick to play. Good on them. Dumbest trade I've ever seen in my life. Need to say that right now, just as a side tangent. Philly traded Hassan Riddick to the Jets because we weren't paying him. And then the Jets were like, we're not paying you. And he's like, I'm not coming to play. And they're like, shocked Pikachu face. Hilarious. Almost as funny as our offense. Let's go. 3rd and 2. We got Aaron Jones sucking wind. But he is going to get a whole lot more. Tack on 15. Well, we got Dameon Pierce out there now. He's looking to make an impact. Look at that! Dameon Pierce. Pulse. We got a pulse. We got the Jets on a 3rd and 9 midfield. Get a stop here. Continue with that momentum. Okay, drop. Mike Williams can't drop. The Jets have to punt it. They're going to go for it. No. Come on. No, you can't. Come on. We just got out the field. Okay, luckily it's a field goal. From the logo, huh? Got a kick. That's awesome field position for us. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Sam Darnold got absolutely rocked. But a great play there by Powell. Gator stand up. Okay, we need a good play. Let's go bench. We got Mechie in this. Oh, yeah. We're going to try out the Mechie. Mechie or Addison. Hopefully make the right call here. And we did! John Mechie is in! And somehow, someway, the Vikings are within a score of taking a lead and or tying this. 3rd down and 8. Come on. Let me have this. Let me have this. Let me have... Yes! Byron Murphy gets the pick! What a throw by Aaron Rodgers. Oh, yeah. Exotic. That's Vikings cruise ship type celebration right there. Terrible throw by Aaron Rodgers. What is he thinking in a double coverage? That's something I would do. Okay, we got an early 3rd and 5. I'm thinking 4 down. I'm thinking this is our chance to go win this. Somehow, some way, this is going to be the defining drive, maybe of the season. There we go. Aaron Jones out the backfield. That's a good high percentage throw. Make sure this is final possession. I don't even really want to kick the field goal, to be honest with you. I just want to go win it. Go, Aaron Jones. Mechie. Probably got to bail out the pocket to the right. Hopefully Mechie can get open. Nope. Nope. Live to fight another down. Not mad at that. Wide receiver under. That is Addison run the slant. Hawkinson, maybe if we can get back to that. We get an Addison on the inside. This is how we need to end this video. I've been down the dumps this whole series, this episode. This is how we need to end it on a high note. How are we not comically not picking these passes off? Last play of the game for a chance at, I mean, the Jets are 2-2, but let's be honest, this would be quite the upset. I was not expecting to win any games when Justin Jefferson was down with injury. Oh, let's go! Send the Vikings fans home happy. That might be the final time Vikings get to beat Aaron Rodgers. You never know if he calls it quits at the end of this season. I thought we were done and dusted. We started this game terribly, and it's that man right there, Sam Darnold. Put the team on his back, manufactured efficient drives. Defense got stops we need to. I don't know. Hopefully we've got the scenario. That is a performance. That is an outstanding win. And we get our 2 dubs this year over the New York teams. For the Vikings, Sam Darnold, 248 yards, 21 touchdowns. For the Vikings, Sam Darnold, 248 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Very efficient, though, 72%. That's what he needed to be. 91 yards from Aaron Jones. Dameon Pierce came in, vultured one, but we needed him to. 10 catches, 125 yards, and a touchdown for John Mechie. Addison didn't have a huge game, kind of called him out a little bit, but he did get the final touchdown, which hopefully, gives him a little bit of momentum down the stretch. I mean, 1 TFL, 1 sack. Will that double up? Because that'd be absolutely unreal if we can get that scenario. Brian Pace, 2 sacks, John Grenard. Brian and Pace got after it. The pick from Byron Murphy. I love that performance. Let's see if we can get it. 2 dev trade scenarios in 1 episode and a win. Big win at home over the Jets. I'll take that every day of the week. That's a great birthday present. We got 1 TFL, 1 sack. I can't remember what we had to hit. Defense had some success. He does his job in play. Ivan Pace did not get a dev trade. But with that, we're going to take it to the bye week. We're going into the bye. I mean, hey, almost a top 10 offense, top 5 passing offense with Sam Darnold and without Justin Jefferson. Almost top 10 rushing defense. We'll ignore the rest of the things. But all in all, great win. We're getting Justin Jefferson back after the bye week. John Mechie's been breaking out. We've had stars kind of emerging on the defense. Metellus, Ivan Pace. We get a little more of the pass rush. Get a little more in the Dallas turn. Maybe Harrison Smith just a little bit better in coverage. We could get hot. We could get hot at the right time and start kind of running the table. We got tough games coming out after the bye. Lions and Rams, but that is what we have to worry for in another episode. Thank you guys very much for spending the B-Day here with me on the channel. I very much appreciate it. As always, if it is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Always trying to strive towards the next goal here on the channel of 175,000 subscribers. If it is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Helps the channel out with the old YouTube algorithm. The YouTube robot puts my video and recommend it, which is gigantic for a channel. And until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out, love ya, have a good one.